Hi, I'm Pablo from ActuaViz, and I'm excited to share our InsurTech platform database powered by Actuarial Intelligence. We believe our technology will empower Japanese insurers to break free from legacy systems which slow down development. Let's build the future of insurance together.
All right. Please note that you will have a 6-minute warning like this. And the microphone sound will be turned off after 7 minutes. And now we will begin your 7-minute pitch, and it starts right now.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming. I'm Pablo from ActuaViz, and I'm excited to share what we're doing with actuarial intelligence. So basically our company combines actuarial science with cutting-edge visualization technologies and AI to create solutions across the insurance product lifecycle. So we are an InsurTech for B2B solutions. So it's a bit technical, so I will explain the life cycle of an insurance product very quickly. It starts with the market research, then it goes to the pricing process, which then requires regulatory audits. Finally, it goes to sales training, sales channels, and then finally to the insured customer. The problem is there are problems at many different stages of the insurance life cycle. So market research requires a lot of data allocation, or data collection. And sales training is very costly and sometimes a little ineffective. But all of these problems have one core central problem that manifests in these different ways. Essentially, the problem is that insurance is hard to understand. Now, actuaries spend close to a decade studying insurance so that they can do all of the insurance product related processes. But the problem is that the actuaries are very overworked and understaffed, and they have to focus on the important things like pricing and compliance. But they don't have time to do all the market research and the data collection. They don't have time to do sales training, let alone customer support or something like that. And these problems are not just inconveniences with the knowledge, they're actually very costly. But by solving and attacking this one problem, we're able to create a lot of value and cost saving in many different areas of the life cycle. So, for example, we're able to take the pricing process down to a near automatic download rather than an actuary spending a week or more trying to do this error-prone and uncollaborative process. Also, for market research and data collection, we're able to collect all the data for actuaries so that they don't have to spend weeks or months trying to do this. And lastly, we've been able to cut sales training costs while increasing the effectiveness. Now, how do we do this? Basically, we have ActuaWorks, which is an actuarial database and toolkit that empowers actuaries and other people in the insurance business to do more. So it's basically a cloud-based platform that has web and Excel integrations, so you don't necessarily have to learn new software in order to use our product and to get the value out of it. So here's an example Excel workbook. This is a pricing workbook for a life insurance product, and it is all generated by code. So this is not handmade by an actuary. This is generated by our code once we put it into our database. And our Excel add-in integrates directly so that it can explain each of our formulas and also the regulations and link to the source documents of the regulations. So for pricing and for compliance, this is a really powerful tool. Next, you can use our web interface to create custom comparison tables. So you can search, choose different products, and compare them side by side. Now, for this version on the screen here, this is for sales and for marketing use cases. So it's a little more simplified. But when you customize it and when you download it into Excel, you get an unmatched level of detail. So this is really important for, let's say, mid-size or small-size insurers who are trying to make a new product to compete with the bigger companies. Well, in order to do that, we provide all of the market research down to the individual scenario level. So this is really powerful for companies looking to compare different insurance products. Lastly, we have our newest product, which launched last month, which is our AI Insurance Express. And we're already collaborating with some pretty big names in Taiwan and abroad. And basically, our AI does what general AI does, like it can translate between different languages and respond in natural language. But what our AI does that other AIs can't do is it can calculate an insurance premium. Not only that, but it can keep track of the customer scenario while you're chatting with it. So this is really powerful for sales training use cases. And lastly, you can use our AI to integrate with our comparison table generation. So you can use our AI as an interface to create the reports that I talked about earlier. And this is how it all works. Essentially, we take all of the insurance product data, the regulatory data, and we turn them into formulas. We put them in our database so that they can actually calculate and produce real actionable data using our actuarial models. And then, of course, it can integrate with other things like language models to produce very approachable data. So insurance companies typically don't have the IT power to do what we do, and tech companies don't have the actuarial expertise, but we have both. So we're able to do that with our small team. Now, when it comes to Japan, there's a huge demand for digitization of insurance products. And there's also a big demand for innovative products, because right now the insurance industry is stuck using legacy systems. But if they adopt our more flexible model, which can adapt to the local regulations and to the local languages using generative AI, then we can produce a lot of value for the insurance companies here, and we can lead the charge for digitization. And lastly, the Japanese market is bigger than Taiwan's, so we're excited to expand. So this is our basic go-to-market strategy. Right now, we're moving from stage 1 to stage 2. Basically, we have pilot projects with local companies and some international companies, and then we're looking to, once our data reaches critical mass, to expand abroad and convert to a SaaS model. Finally, we want to become the industry standard, meaning we sell the data to everyone, even other tech companies and other actuarial software. Lastly, what we're looking for is our first Japanese customer, innovative partners like FINOLAB, thank you for hosting, and investors to support our expansion, both within Taiwan and abroad. So please contact us if you want to build the future of insurance together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Pablo Villalobos, technical co-founder of ActuaViz Company Limited from Taiwan, with a database leveraging AI actuarial data.